When my grandma passed away, I didn't cry. I couldn't, not because I didn't love her, but because she left me something I didn't understand. A doll. Not just any doll. It wore the same glasses as her, the same red scarf she always knitted in front of the fireplace, and even smelled like her lavender perfume. They said she wanted me to have it. I said thank you. But deep down, I felt strange. It was just too familiar. The first night I placed the doll on my bookshelf, facing the wall. I didn't want it watching me sleep. That's when it happened. Just as I was drifting off, I heard it. A whisper, "Sweet dreams, baby." I froze. That was Grandma's voice. I sat up, looked around. Nothing. I thought maybe I imagined it. Maybe I was still grieving. But the next night, it happened again. This time, I heard the sound of knitting needles clicking. Soft, rhythmic, like she was making another scarf. But there was nothing in the room, except the doll. I turned on the lights. The doll was holding a tiny piece of red yarn. I didn't sleep that night. I tried telling my parents. They said I was stressed. They said the mind does weird things when someone dies. So I tried to forget. I hid the doll in the attic. But that only made things worse. 3 days later, my little brother came running into my room. He held something in his hand. It was the doll. I found her on the stairs. He smiled. She said she missed you. I didn't say a word. That night, I heard footsteps in the hallway. Slow, deliberate. They stopped right at my door. Then, knock knock. 2 soft taps, like how Grandma used to knock when she brought me cocoa. I opened the door. No one was there, except the doll, sitting on the floor, looking up at me. Let me ask you this. If someone you loved came back, but not in the way you expected, would you talk to them again? Tell me in the comments. But please, finish this story first. The next morning, something changed. The house smelled like Grandma's pancakes, cinnamon and butter. Her favorite recipe. I followed the scent down the hall, into the kitchen, and there she was. Not Grandma. The doll, standing. Yes, standing. On the counter, a plate of pancakes next to her. Burned, but real. I screamed. My mom rushed in. She saw the smoke, but not the doll. "You're imagining things," she yelled, waving away the smell. But I wasn't. I knew what I saw. That night, I did something I never thought I would. I spoke to it. "Grandma, if that's really you, why are you doing this?" Silence. Then, "I miss you, sweetheart." I turned. The doll was sitting on my pillow. Tears welled up in my eyes. "I miss you too," I whispered. "Then don't be afraid," she said. "I'm still here. I'll always protect you." And for a moment, I believed her. Until she added, "But they want you to join me." The room turned cold. The window slammed shut. My door locked by itself. I ran, screamed. My mom broke the door down, and in her hands was the doll. Eyes wide open, smiling, she threw it in the fireplace. We watched it burn, but before the flames turned it to ash, it whispered, "I'll see you soon, baby." It's been a year. No sign of the doll. But last night, I found something under my bed. A red scarf, freshly knitted, still warm, and the smell of lavender filled the air. Would you keep it or run? Choose wisely, because once they come back, they never really leave.